name is Mercedes. I have 4 little boys under 4. I'm married and I'm expecting baby number 5. So today's video is going to be baby gender predictions, and this is just for fun. No scientific fact behind any of this. Again, just doing it for fun. I love watching these types of videos. I love doing these little gender prediction questions. Is it going to be a girl? Is it going to be a boy? And speaking of gender predictions, my husband and I already know the gender of our baby. We had a blood test done about 10 weeks, and today I'm actually 12 weeks, or 12 weeks in 1 day, but our gender reveal is actually going to be up on Wednesday, so make sure you're subscribed and your bell notification is turned on so you don't miss it. It's going to be so epic. I have researched so many gender reveal videos and ideas on Pinterest and Google, and there weren't too many like this one that we're gonna do, so I'm so excited to share it with you guys. My husband is so excited to share it with you guys. Make sure you watch for the video on Wednesday. Okay, so there are so many different gender predictions that you can do. I chose 20, and there were a few that I wanted to do, like the baking soda test, but I forgot to get baking soda and I need to film this video, so I just crossed it out and found a new one. I have 20 on my list, and let's get started with the video. The first one is, are you carrying high or are you carrying low? And if you're carrying high, that means you're supposed to be having a girl. And if you're carrying low, that means you are supposed to be having a boy. And I actually think this one is 100% correct. All 4 of my boys, I carried so low. I'm not sure if I'm carrying high or low this pregnancy. I really can't tell since I'm early. I do have a bump. Let me try to show you guys. What do you think? I think that I'm in the middle between low and high, but it is slightly higher than it was with my boys. Not too much, but a little bit. So I'm just gonna go with high for this one. So that means girl. And I'm gonna try to tally it up for you guys, either here or somewhere in the middle, but I'm gonna keep a tally, and at the end we're going to see who has more points, boy or girl. The second one is your cravings. It's supposed to be if you crave sweets, you're having a girl, and if you crave salty things, it's supposed to be a boy. And this pregnancy, you guys already know I crave all the sweets. I don't like sweets, but it's all I want to eat. Every time you go grocery shopping, it's so dangerous because I just want all the candy and the pastries and the ice cream, and it's just, it never ends well. So I'm gonna give this one point for the girl. The next one is the Chinese calendar, and this one's a little bit tricky because there are so many different websites to help you calculate this, and it's supposed to be your lunar age plus your lunar month, and that's going to tell you whether you're having a boy or girl. And I actually found a website that will help translate it from regular years. I was 22 when I got pregnant, and the month was May. It was actually May 31st that I conceived. I know the date that I conceived, but it doesn't go off your regular age, it goes off your lunar age, and that's where it gets tricky. So I actually found a website that I trusted, and it calculated it for me, and it says that I'm having a little girl, so another point for the girl. And I'm going to try to have the link to the calendar linked in the description in case anybody wants to try it out. Number 4 is your skin. If you break out, you have really not nice skin, you're supposed to be having a girl. They have the saying that girls take away your beauty and boys give you like a glow. And so if you have breakouts and all that, girl, if your skin is nice and glowy, or nothing has changed and it's supposed to be boy. And my skin has definitely changed, more dry than it has ever been. I'm getting acne, and my entire 22 years of life never got acne, you know, unless I've slept on my makeup or something, but I've never just got acne. So another point for the girls. Number 5 is the ring test, and how this one works is you're supposed to take a string, or I think it's a strand of your hair even, and you're supposed to tie your wedding ring to it. You're supposed to hold it over your belly button, and if it goes back and forth, it's a girl, and if it goes in a circle, it's a boy. I've actually tried this with my other boys before, and it was always different. It would start out swinging back and forth, and then it would start going in a circle. So I'm like, am I having twins? What is going on? So I don't really think this one is accurate, but we're gonna go ahead and try if I can just get a piece of hair out of my hair, which I'm sure won't be that hard because my hair is falling out like crazy. See that? It's going back and forth. That's so crazy. So what was back and forth? Back and forth means girl, so another point for the girl. Number 6, sickness. If you're really sick, tons of morning sickness, tons of nausea, you're supposed to be having a little girl. And if you have little to no morning sickness, you're supposed to be having a boy. And if you've watched my pregnancy updates, you know that I have been sick as a dog. I haven't thrown up yet, but I've been so close. We just went grocery shopping last night, and it's an hour car ride to the grocery store. I kid you not, the entire time I felt like I was just going to vomit. I was this close, you guys, this close. So definite nausea. That means another point for the girl. Number 7, your glow. So when I was pregnant with the boys, people always told me at some point in my pregnancy I was glowing, and I never really noticed it myself, but everybody else tended to notice it every single pregnancy, all 4. This pregnancy, nobody has said I'm glowing. I don't think I'm glowing. I think I look atrocious 99% of the time. Surprised I even got ready today. I woke up at 3 a.m. to film this video. That is how dedicated I am to getting back on track with these videos. So I would definitely say that I don't have a glow. I might have a glow right now because of my light, but no, I'm not glowing, at least not yet. So no glow means girl. Your hair. If your hair is dull and breaking off and just awful, means you're having a girl. And if it is thick and glossy, you're supposed to be having a boy. My hair might look nice right now. I actually put some product in it, but for the most part, my hair is falling out. I've got these baby antenna hairs from postpartum, and this one might not be all that true either because I was only 8 months postpartum with my son when I got pregnant. My hair was already falling out insanely and breaking off, and it was just horrible. I was going through all kinds of shampoos to try and fix it. So my hair is definitely dull and breaking off. So that means girl, but again, that could have to do with postpartum and nothing really to do with the gender, but you know, it's just a fun little gender prediction. So another point for the girl. Weight gain. If you gain weight, not just in your belly, but really in all different places of your body, legs, arms, face, whatever, you're supposed to be said to be having a girl. And if you just gain weight in your belly or your front area, it's supposed to be a boy. And I don't know how true this one is either because all my pregnancies have been different. Some I've just gained weight in the belly, and some that I've gained weight all over. And as you know, I have 4 boys. This pregnancy, I have definitely noticed weight in all kinds of different places. I haven't really put on any weight as in numbers, but I can just tell my body is changing. My love handles are bam, my thighs are bam, my bust is like bigger. I haven't noticed the change in my face yet. Hopefully I don't, because with my second pregnancy my face blew up and it was awful. So weight gain all over. Another point for the girl. Feet. So if you have normal feet, no change in your feet's temperature, you're supposed to be having a girl. If you have cold feet, you're supposed to be a boy. And my feet are definitely always freezing, which makes my entire body freezing. I'm always cold. I'm wearing a sweater in the middle of the summer. So this point goes for a boy. Finally, a boy point. Dad's weight gain. So if dad gains weight during the pregnancy, he's supposed to be having a girl. And if he loses weight during pregnancy, it's supposed to be a boy. This one's a little tricky because my husband's job, he fluctuates weight like insanely, like insane numbers. His job is very hands-on, so some days he weighs more than the others, some days he gains, some days he loses, but for the most part, he has been losing a ton of weight, and that means boys. So another point for the boys. Headaches. Headaches is number 12, and it's supposed to be said if you don't have any type of headaches, it's a girl. If you have headaches, it's a boy. And I want to say this one is accurate only because with my 4 boys, I had headaches all the time. I was always trying to call my doctor or pharmacy to see what I could take for the headaches, because I wouldn't just get headaches, I would get migraines, and it was insane. It was torturous. I haven't had any headaches at all with this pregnancy, so another point for the girl. Number 13, it's supposed to not supposed to say, what am I saying? It's supposed to be if you sleep on your right side majority of the time, girl. If you sleep on your left side majority of the time, boy. And every single night, with the exception of last night, I sleep on my right side and my right side only. And so that means girl. Another point for the girls. Your boobs. This one's a little weird, and I don't really know what it has to do with a baby's gender, but it's supposed to be if your right boob is bigger than your left boob, you're having a girl, and vice versa. And I already checked, obviously, in the bathroom where nobody can see me. But my left boob is significantly bigger than my left. No. Left bigger than the right, which means point for girl again. Number 15 is clumsiness. So if you are clumsy, you're having a boy. If you aren't clumsy, you're having a girl. And I don't know, I don't really think I'm clumsy. Maybe I am. I don't think so. No, for the most part, I'm not clumsy. I haven't noticed clumsiness, so I'm just gonna go with no. No means another point for the girls. Number 16, nails. If your nails are breaking and brittle, girl. If they're strong and healthy, boy. My nails, although they are not the healthiest, they aren't breaking off. They grow super fast. So I'm gonna go with boy on this one. So another point for the boys. Heartburn. Heartburn is said if you have heartburn, tons of heartburn, girl. If no, boy. I always thought that heartburn meant your baby was going to have a ton of hair, but I mean, again, don't know how true that is. I don't have any heartburn, so that means boy in the gender prediction world. Another point for the boy. Moodiness. If you're extremely moody, it's girl, and if you're not, you're very mellow, it means boy. And I mean, you can double check with my husband, but I'm pretty sure I'm extremely moody. At least I think I'm extremely moody. Some days I just can't get out of a funk and I'm just like, what is going on with me? Most of the time it's because I'm hangry. Yes, hangry, but definitely moody, so another point for the girls. So number 19 is the Mayan calendar chart, whatever you want to call it. You take your age of conception and add it with your year of conception, or no, you don't add it. It's your age and your year at conception. If they're both even numbers, you're supposed to be having a girl, and if they're both even or both odd, you're having a girl, and if one's even and one's odd, it's a boy. And mine were both even. I was 22 and I got pregnant in 2018, so even, another point for the girls. The last and final one, number 20, is quote unquote ask a little boy. And this one I thought was so fun, considering I have 4 little boys. Why not choose this one? What am I doing with myself? But it's supposed to be if a little boy notices your bump or your belly, or is interested in your belly, that you're having a girl. And if they're just not interested, they don't notice it really, you're having a boy. And my boys, they know I'm pregnant. They ask about their baby. Beep! Can't tell you yet, but they ask about the baby, but they don't really ask about my stomach. They don't notice my stomach. Yes, I have a bump. It is noticeable. They don't notice it. So this point has to go for a boy. So boys got 5 points out of 20 and girl got 15 out of 20. That's so crazy, because every time I've ever done this gender prediction little tests, it's always been mixed up and the numbers have never been this divided. One number has never been extremely bigger than the other number. It was always super duper close. So that's so exciting, and you guys will have to wait until Wednesday to see if it is true, if any of these were true for me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure your bell notification is turned on so you don't miss my next upload, which will be on Monday, and then the gender reveal on Wednesday. I'm so excited, you guys don't even know. But I'm gonna be vlogging this weekend, so I will see you guys in Monday's video. Bye!